The breakthrough you're looking for is on the other side of your obedience. As someone who works in a space where I meet a lot of young, driven, hardworking, focused, goal-oriented, vision-driven, world takeover, energetic people, and being one myself, I see many times where there's a lot of energy, but in between this journey, we feel stuck. And many times I have observed that feeling is because we are not taking action, or we are not taking aligned action. So it's one thing to take action, it's another thing to obey. Sometimes we take action, but we take action in the wrong direction. But many times we feel stuck because we are not obeying. People would say, generally, oh, the universe has been sending you clues, has been sending you messages. I am a Christian, so this is not a matter of the universe. No problem. The universe has her place, but this particular one is not a matter of the universe. This one is a matter of God. God has been speaking to you. God speaks to us every single day, and God speaks to everybody. There is nobody that doesn't have the ability to hear God. It's just that for some time, some of us don't know that we're hearing God. Some of us feel like hearing God is one spooky thing, and when people say, oh, they heard God, or God said, some people wonder, it feels like, okay, I'm not part of the people that hear God. But that's not true. We hear God every day. Every day. Many times it comes as thoughts, and they are not just thoughts that you're thinking. They are subtle. They are not imposing. It's a voice that just says something to you in your mind, and many times it reoccurs. That thing that just popped up in your mind somehow. Maybe you did not give it so much attention. After a while, you're engaged in some other activity, it comes up again, and then it comes up again, and then it comes up again. That thing you are hearing are instructions that will help you move from where you are to the next phase of life that you need to be. Because your next phase is determined on the steps that you take. And many times when those steps are aligned, when they're aligned with what you're supposed to do part time, with your destiny part time, with your purpose part time, it is what helps you to get out of feeling stuck. Even if you have not seen the light at the end of the tunnel, or like some people say, there's no light at the end of it, so just carry your own light. But even if you've not exactly seen the breakthrough, your spirit knows when you have taken aligned steps. It knows very well. Something in you feels excited, happy, like, yes, you have done something in the right direction. And these things are embedded in those voices that you are hearing consistently. So you will find that these instructions come on a daily, and many times they're coming in between our activities during the day. For me, what I started doing was, I got a small book. I call this my God said book. I opened it, so you can't see the pages where I actually wrote down some of my instructions. And I have this book from time to time, periodically. If this book is filled, I will get another small book. It's just something very small that I can carry around. I call it God said. Specifically, I do not say my mind said. I do not say I am thinking. There's a place for thinking, there's a place for my mind, there's a place for the universe. But when God says something, I call it God said, so that my brain knows to give it the correct identification. Why? Because it is important to prioritize the words of God and the instructions of God. So that my brain knows that this is priority. This is different from me just thinking. This is different from just suggestions from other people. This is what God has said. Some little instructions: go here, do this, put this up, record this video, put them out, write this post. In that post is going to be somebody might come across something that will say, I never knew this person did this, recommend it to somebody, or will be reminded of you, something that will lead to something that will lead to something. So it is in those little obedience that we get our breakthrough that helps us to stop feeling stuck. So what do I do with my God said book? As the day progresses, I move around with my God said book, and then whenever I hear an instruction, I write it down. Whenever I hear an instruction, I write it down. Many times the instruction comes for different aspects of my life. I have different instructions for different areas. I write them down. Sometimes we call this person, and especially when there are some instructions that need immediate attention, like call this person now. And when you pick up the phone and call, the person just says, "Oh my God, I was going through a very hard time. I needed this call. Thank you so much for calling." Sometimes organize this class or organize a particular session, and someone just says, "This week something was happening to me this week, and as I came, I attended this session. Your words, they've helped me, they've healed me, or I've met somebody else that I can connect with, collaborate with." Those are the fruits of God said and obeying instructions and obeying them on time. Slow obedience is also disobedience, and it will cost you certain things in certain seasons. Anyway, back to God said book. So I write them down during the course of the day, and then every day I go through my God said book for what I have not done, or what I have done partially, or what I have completed that I can tick off. I'm giving this to you as a strategy. It's my personal strategy, and I'm giving it out to you. So if you're feeling stuck, this might be one of the ways to help you. Write down your instructions from God and keep to them. Obey them until your obedience is complete.